Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting sixth can keep it going. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Todd Aguila, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball.
Alex Mad Dog will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second.
A good job here. He stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
In now, Charles Broussard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second, high in the air out to center field. Saucedo moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground.
Michael Martinez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to want.
Matt Shimchak will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Ball and 2 strikes. Runners on his way to third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ron Schroeder will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now to the plate, Alex Mad Dog. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Alex Mad Dog.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
To his left, Hamlin. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Anthony Driscoll stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
And here's where your catcher can get you a big out just by the strength of his arm. Nothing too exceptional here. He just lines his feet up properly and puts a good throw right on the bag, just the way you like it.
Jay Edwards will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Not really your prototypical double play ball here. This is a high chopper, so they wind up taking the force at second, and that's all they're going to get.
Alex Saucedo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Pedro Salazar steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits. No errors. And a runner left. We're through 6 full. Altuna's out in front. 1-0. Alex Mad Dog will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Chris Chassin will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Mad Dog ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Jay Edwards stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
So coming to the plate, Alex Mad Dog, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Charles.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Hector Velasquez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Mad Dog scoops it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of every time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He delivered when it really mattered last game, driving in 4 runs. He just needs to keep up the timely hitting so he can continue to pick up runners when they give him a chance.
Marco Saucedo starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his 2nd start of the season. In his 1st start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking at
Alex Mad Dog will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left as they move on top 4-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the 1st yet.
Alex Mad Dog stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, come on, guys. That's 3 home runs he's allowed in the first 3 innings of work, and I got to think that they've seen enough, haven't they? I just can't see him turning things around the way he's been getting lit up so far.
Alex Mad Dog heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Oliver Tejada stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Keith Cates will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. One out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Ron Schroeder will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Pedro Salazar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled on the ground to short. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Martin Ramirez.
Alex Mad Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting Right field.
Well, that'll put the opposing team in big trouble as he gets the lead-off double. This game's tied. He's the go-ahead run out there, all pumped up about it, trying to get his teammates fired up as well.
Oliver Tejada digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and they'll tag him out near second. Pedro Salazar will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base.
Yeah, and sometimes late in a tie ball game, you just got to throw caution to the wind and take some chances out there, especially with a guy that has good speed. And this one pays off.
Sean Myrick steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.